This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your afternoon update now from ABC15 Arizona. The Maricopa County Department of Public Health releasing its weekly heat-associated mortality surveillance. There's been a total of 8 confirmed heat-related deaths. The first heat-related death happening in April, and 40 cases are still under investigation. Comparing the 2022 report, there were 13 heat-related deaths through this same time in the year, and there's still 3 more months till heat surveillance ends. And as that extreme heat scorches across the valley, some people can't avoid working outside, but there are steps you can take to stay safe. Construction workers, for example, wear construction hats with sun shields, neck gaiters, cooling caps, and cooling towels, and of course, drinking a lot of water and electrolytes.
We also chase the shade. So as the sun comes across the sky during the day, it casts a shadow on the building. We try the best we can to stay in that shadow throughout the day for the guys to stay cool.
In addition to taking plenty of breaks, crews also start much earlier in the day compared to cooler months. That means some workers start as early as 4 or 5 in the morning and sometimes even midnight, depending on what they need to do. There are heat relief stations open across the valley for you. They offer a place to cool off and water for those who need it. You can find a list of those locations right now on ABC15.com. Now, cybercriminals will be after the millions of shoppers trying to scoop up those deals this upcoming Prime Day. Consumer reporter John Matarese shows us how to avoid getting duped so you don't waste your money.
With excitement building for Amazon Prime Day, it's tempting to act fast if you see a great deal or click on a delivery notice if you get one. But before you do, make sure everything you're clicking on is real.
Alex Navarro loves shopping at Amazon and is looking forward to finding some bargains on Prime Day this week.
There's just some really good deals, so that's the time to kind of rack up on the things that you need from home, so that's what I'm going to be doing.
Prime Day might be a great time for deals, but according to the Better Business Bureau,
well, we know Amazon's the most impersonated company when it comes to scam reports.
It's also a great time for scammers to cash in and steal your money. The BBB's Melanie McGovern says if you order from any company over the next week or two, be extra cautious of unsolicited emails or texts, especially delivery notifications.
Just know what you've opted in for. And we can't stress this enough. If you're ordering a lot of stuff from a lot of different retailers, make a list, keep track, because it can be very overwhelming.
And beware of lookalike websites. Always check the URL for a letter or number that doesn't quite make sense.
That's called type squatting. They could use a 0 instead of an O or a 1 instead of an I.
The BBB says shop directly from a retailer's site. Be wary of exceedingly low prices. Check the URL before clicking on a social media ad. And don't click on links or attachments from unknown emails. Run into issues? Use the chat service or phone number provided on a company's website, not the one you receive in an email or text. That way you can enjoy your savings this Prime Day.
Very simple, very easy. It's quick, and it's right at your door.
And you don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese.
A Mesa man is celebrating his 97th birthday today by getting an impressive workout in at Mountainside Fitness. David, a World War II veteran, will be carrying 100 pounds and walk 100 yards on the complex's indoor basketball court. He was born in 1926 and is no stranger to workouts for birthday celebrations. For his 90th birthday, David did 83 push-ups in a row. Mountainside Fitness says he comes in 5 times a week.
Our valley heat risk is going up. Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermoso. You may consider canceling some outdoor plans this week and into the weekend as our risk for heat illness is climbing into the very high range. We're in weather action mode all the way through Sunday now as our excessive heat warning has been extended through Sunday night. Remember, heat is the #1 weather-related killer. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself by limiting your time outside and drinking plenty of water. 111 for a high today in Phoenix, 101 in Globe, 87 in Flagstaff. There are signs of life, though, when it comes to the monsoon. Storm chances are going up across the high country as we go through the next few days, and in southeast Arizona and the White Mountains too. That's where those chances are going to be best. But look what's happening tomorrow in the valley. A very slim chance of a shower or thunderstorm. I think mostly it'll be gusty winds that come from storms in our surrounding areas, but we'll be watching for that. Again, it's just a glimmer of hope of what's eventually to come. In the meantime, nothing but sizzling heat with high temperatures between 110 and 115 this week, then getting hotter this weekend. Storm chances, though, up in northern Arizona.
We will have another update for you tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com, or you can download that free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.